What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Chris and Show Talk Movies. I'm Chris.
I'm Shell.
And welcome to the next installment of the Saw franchise with Saw, the final chapter. Shell, how are you?
The not so much final chapter. I'm good. How about you?
Good. Excited to watch this one. I probably know you're probably excited to watch one part. It's got Chester Bennington in it. So
it's I'm excited to see it, but it's difficult. It sounds weird, but it's difficult to watch him die. Yes. And I did read this morning that he was supposed to live.
Oh, really?
Evan was supposed to go to the hospital, but Chester's schedule was so tight with Lincoln Park that he only had like 3 days to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't do it.
Okay. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right. As usual, we do have a movie room set up for you. If you do click on that link, you will be able to watch this movie along with us. So we'll ask for a camera and a microphone. Just push that disable button when it comes up, and then you'll be able to watch this film along with us. So let's get started with it. So, if you are watching the replay, though, the movie does start with where the cogs come up. So 3, 2, 1, play.
Morning, Slasher.
What the hell? What's that?
How you doing, Slasher?
Hey, Slasher. Good to see you. I was like, why the hell can't I hear the movie? I don't put my headphones in.
That will do it.
Sasha said he's a little tired.
Sleepy. What's up with Sleepy? I was up for a while watching Kyle with Carrie and Shannon.
Oh, with Omen?
Yeah. No, they moved on to Leatherface. Jake's one of them. One of the Leatherfaces. I forget. Okay. It might have been Leatherface.
Yeah, I think they did a double, because I think they did the Omen before that, because he sent that once
and
he said, check this one out. He said, I lost it a few times.
Apparently, yes. They told me to watch that one. 3 what, Sasha? If I asked you something that's the answer for, I forget. I'm sorry. Leatherface, is that what it was? I don't know the numbers to that one because I tolerated it. They watched the 3rd part. Okay. And I know these movies don't get the greatest reviews, and I've said this 20 times, but I love how they come back around.
Yes.
I really do. I think that's really creative. And this is really gross. Mm-mm.
Oh, you absolute asshole. Sorry, everyone. The movie is frozen. I've literally refreshed this computer.
I do hate when that happens, but I do love that it's not always me. Slasher, how's Mrs. Slasher?
There we
go. I cannot imagine how much that hurts. Good.
Better than bleeding out, though, I guess.
My goodness. This one's super weird.
Could you imagine though, just being out in public, though, but you're seeing like 3 people like chained up in this little,
I know,
little box?
like, what in the hell? Baby.
What time is it where you are, Sash? Is it 5:30?
Yeah, he's an hour behind me.
An hour behind you. Hello, Brad.
Hello, Brad. I can't even get my voice that low.
Henry's just joined the movie room. I'm just trying to resync this movie. What's up, Henry? Good to see you.
Morning, Henry.
Make your choice.
Oh dear.
Slash is asking, have you both seen The Mortuary Assistant?
I've not, but I have heard of it. I'm gonna look it up.
Let's have a look.
Mortuary
Assistant.
This year's slasher. Yeah, this one's kind of bonkers, Henry.
No, I haven't, Slasher. If you're talking about 2026.
Doing it Friday. Nice.
Nice. Reduction from.
Well, it looks creepy as hell.
I will leave it there, Slasher, and I will check out the trailer afterwards.
I love you. Yeah, whatever. April 20.
Hate it when everybody goes out of sync and then I try and sync the movies back up and it doesn't work.
Slasher, what time are you doing that movie? Because we have Zombie that day. No, we don't.
Yeah, that's next week.
That's next week. We have Sick this week. That's at stupid o'clock. She lives way too long after this saw's in her. Like, she should be dead already.
So my one pet hate about this film is the blood's all pink.
It is. And they don't even look real.
I just heard a snore out of someone.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it was Parker or not. Probably around 7 after we finish Sick. All right, cool. I'll get more caffeine and hop in.
Okay.
It's got a 3.8 on IMDb. That's encouraging. God, that must have hurt. This one's kind of crazy, Henry, but most people didn't like it.
I didn't mind it. I got used to it. But it was definitely still one of the ones I don't watch a lot.
I don't think it's as bad as they make it out to be. How many Saws are there?
There's 10, Henry.
10, yeah.
There's 3 more to go after this.
10 gets a lot of crap too. Well, X as they call it, but I liked X. What did we watch yesterday?
Paranormal Activity,
Paranormal.
Ghost Dimensions. I totally agree with that slasher. That's what I thought they were going to do with Saw X. I thought they were going to continue, pick it up after this one. Because they've still left this one open.
Stitches. I got to think about Stitches.
Did a good job, though. I had no idea for years that guy there playing the cop, he's the guy in the first Final Destination, the one who gets the rope around his neck in the bathtub.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I recognized him.
I checked his profile one day and I was like, he was in Final Destination, and then I realized, oh, that is him.
Yeah, he's a little younger and a lot nerdier.
Well, they are doing a Saw 11. It's just whenever they decide to do it. And obviously, because now they've, who dropped off? Someone dropped off, and then not Radio Silence. Blumhouse picked up the other half.
Which is terrifying.
I think it's Twisted Picture who dropped off. So I don't know where they're going to start from. All I know is James Wan wants to go sort of back to basics. Is that right?
Whatever you want, you perv.
Oh, yeah, we have a deal.
Busy day, Henry? Or a nice calm day?
Calm days are a good day.
They are. I just want that big ass brown truck in my driveway today. all I care about. And Tobin Bell is only in this movie for 3 minutes.
Sean Patrick Flannery.
They currently have no idea where it is yet, Henry. I'm going to end up having to call them and yell at them when we're done. No straight to VHS.
No, these all went to theatre, Henry. They're all come out one year after another. They just had a little break after this one for a few years, and they all went back to the theatre again. Gina Holden. Messages deleted.
Can't wait. The bottom of my soul.
This one was actually the first one I saw in theatre, Henry. And this one is actually where my story comes from, when I had my wisdom teeth out this day, and then I saw this movie that night. And there's a part in here which nearly made me sick.
That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate timing.
I will tell you the scene when it comes up. Slasher said Saw X is the only one I got to see in theatre.
I haven't seen anyone. I'll see the next one, though.
I'd kind of like them to go back, Slasher, and do like a marathon. If they did like a marathon, I'd go watch them all in the theatre again. But the movie I'm hoping for, we get a movie in theatre next year, is I want Scream 2 to come back to theatre. That'll be my last one I've got to see.
Let's see, Henry. What has 9 sequels?
Halloween.
Ernest P. Worrell. So the Ernest movies. Nightmare on Elm Street. Hellraiser. Friday the 13th. Halloween. Transformers. If you include the 1986 animated. Transformers has 9. James Bond, Star Trek, Godzilla. Godzilla has over 38 of them.
There's a few.
I'd like to see the first 2 in theater. They're the only 2 I haven't seen. What a way to go.
Yeah, I was actually thinking today, Slasher. I was like, I wouldn't mind seeing Scream 3 in theater again.
God, the acting really is bad in this. Yeah.
There he is.
Oh boy. Just so you know, I might cry, which I know is ridiculous, but
Hello, Evan.
I always forget that he's so early. I always thought kids later.
Yeah, I was singing before. I thought it was like at least 45 minutes in.
This is a great trap. They had to cover up all Chester's tattoos. Maybe if they didn't have to do that, they would have been able to film the extra scene.
Yes, Slasher brought up another one, Mission Impossible.
Mm.
And there's only 8 of them.
Actually, there's only 8 of those.
We're one short, Slasher.
That looks so fake. Oh, God. And painful. Pull, Chester, pull. Pull, Chester, pull.
You could sing your song crawling to this song. Pulling on my skin.
Nope. Hey, Albie.
Hello there, I'll be right back. Good to see you again.
Hey, Davey.
There we got Davey Defray in the house. How are you? Are you up, Davey, or are you just taking a nightly slash?
Oh, brilliant. Oh. I mean, he could have survived that unpleasantly, but he definitely could have survived it.
It would have been hilarious if they did that and they put Linkin Park song.
Huh. That would have been something. They actually should have. There's enough that are really loud with Chester screaming that it would have fit. I never even thought of that. Yeah, he's gonna need some maxis for his back.
Kind of bummed this trap here was never in the movie with all those fans.
I know. Maybe saran wrap.
Got any saran wrap? Well, that would have held it all together, Henry. Put the old paper
Yeah,
towel on the
put
back and
pads
wrap
on
it
the
up.
back. Bunch of pads on the back, and then
Yeah, wrap it up.
tampon's not going to help you there.
Yeah. No bullet wound for that one. I love this how they brought back some of the old cast.
I do like that a lot.
I never noticed that before, but that sounds a bit weird. A handicap parking for the mall for your arm.
Well, she wouldn't be able to carry her bags appropriately, and
I suppose. His best role is still Nefarious.
I think he was outstanding for sure.
Yes, Henry, we had a bit of a warm one today. It was got 30 this afternoon. That's 30 Australian weather.
It's 22 here. I'm only getting 58. It's going
I
to be
saw my
brisk.
parents and all. Sorry?
It's going to be brisk.
Yeah. I saw my parents and I got back in my car and I was like, oh, it's a bit warm.
Bravo.
Dave, you said it was 100 today, but now it's 62.
That's toasty, Davy. But
Did
it's
you
the
keep
dry
that-
heat, right?
Did you keep that Irish skin covered up? Yeah, I didn't like Dr. Gordon's voice too much in this one. Sounds weird.
Yeah, he's creepy. See? He's creepy.
Barbie.
Wait, what? Oh, shit.
I gotta ask Slasher, what's the XDD mean?
I think it's he's smiling.
Okay.
I think. I know. I don't
Thanks.
know any of those things. Henry's always using them, and I don't know what they are. Laughing face.
Laughing face.
That trap with Chester's really good. How they that guy with the thing in his lip and they like rip off his entire bottom jaw.
Mm-hmm. Kind of reminds me of the car site from 13 Ghost.
A little bit. I think I've seen that guy in other stuff too, but I'm not 100% sure.
The guy with a golfer hat.
No, the guy from Final Destination.
Okay.
Gotcha, Henry. I mean, Jesus, called somebody Henry again. I'm obsessed with Henry, apparently. Yeah, we're basically 0 to 100. So 0 is really cold, 100 is really hot. We rarely hit 100 here. We're on the East Coast, Henry and I. It's not we don't get that hot. Sometimes we get close, but you are. Well, Eli's not here, so I had to call somebody, Henry. He was giving me crap for it last night in Kyle's chat.
Yeah, you're from the UK, aren't you? I'll be right back. Everyone's Henry.
Everybody.
Yes, you use the same as us. So your 35 is my 35.
You are a liar.
You are a liar.
He's been in like so much stuff. Were we talking about watching Nefarious with somebody?
I suggested to Kyle.
Okay. I thought I remembered it being a conversation, but I make stuff up all the time, so.
Because I mentioned it to him probably about 3 months ago. I said you should check this movie out, Nefarious.
Wasn't it? It was that long ago?
2023.
Huh.
Henry's asking, how do you like the new mic?
I don't know. Does it sound good? It sounds really good. Great. Then if it sounds really good, then I love it. Oh, I'll try to record something later and see how it sounds in my ears.
That I had a feeling that might be the issue.
What?
That you've got it playing through your ear while you're recording.
I don't.
You don't?
Nope. I record it and then I listen to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, try again. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Because that one, as I said, that one you sent me yesterday was fine.
I thought that still sounded like I was in a tin can. Thank you, Slasher. I just wish I didn't have to spend $150 on it. That's just because I'm cheap. Now, this might sound like a stupid question, but will the mic sound better on the equipment that I'm using? Like, would it sound different on what it's coming out of? It would, right? The speakers?
Should sound about the same.
Yeah, I'm figuring that out, Henry. I don't like it. Maybe just because I spent a lot of money this past month. Speaking of money, let's see if UPS is doing anything. They're not. Sons of bitches.
When you hear it back, you're playing it through. You playing it through your headphones.
Either my headphones or my MacBook. Yeah.
Okay.
But I've played music and stuff through my MacBook, and it still sounds good.
Yeah. I think just do a little test and go for it.
Yeah, I'll try that after. And I mean, if I don't like the way it sounds, but you guys are saying it sounds okay, then I'm just going to go with it because I can't wait any longer.
Yeah, well, Kyle said it's fine. Obviously, you've sent something to Slasher. He said it sounds fine. M said it sounds fine.
Well, slashers listen now.
Okay.
I'm with you, Henry. I love like when the mail guy comes and he's got like 15 packages in his arms because Amazon sends everything in a different box. And I can't get out my door because they block the doorway because there's 27 packages and I only ordered 6 things. I love it. It's better than fine. It's professional. Well, thank you, Henry. I'll try some ASMR since Em's not here. She's much better at it than I am, though. She sent me this ASMR the other night. She's like, try this out. It's the freakiest thing I've ever heard. So, it's the barber shop, and they film it or record it so that you actually hear when they're on this side and when they're on this side. It is so weird.
Mm-hmm.
So weird. They block my door with the boxes too. Yeah. Well, I have a really small porch. My parents had this addition put on. The porch is like the size of my desk. So when I'm getting a big Walmart grocery order or delivery, I open the outer door so they can put all the groceries there so I can get out.
Get comfy.
Get comfy. Yeah, I've seen that go sideways. They don't ring the bell here.
Yeah, they don't do it here anymore either. They might knock on the door if they know the door's open, like if the wooden door's open. But other than that, they just put it behind the. But put it behind the bin, the parcel. I don't think they do the doorbells anymore because it scares the dogs.
Well, that, and people work during the day and sleep during the day and all that. You don't know what people are doing. She's a pain in the ass. Give her up. What row?
Row.
Oh, this is gross. Way gross.
Yeah, she got the old string guns, right?
And she doesn't shut up.
Henry said, "Did no one ever MacGyver these traps?"
You would think he doesn't give you really a lot of time.
That key must be pretty deep down because that should be able to pop straight up.
A lot of yelling.
Stay with me. Well, you can't really put the steel bucket over her head, Henry,
God.
because he's got to pull the.
He's got to pull the fish hook out of her mouth. The sound effects are so good. Yeah. My God.
I've had packages of stolen before, left on the porch.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I've heard about the old packages
Porch
stealing.
pirates.
Yeah,
Porch pirates.
Hasn't happened to me yet, surprisingly.
Happened to my package at my sister's house. It said it was delivered, so I didn't think anything of it. And then I got home and it wasn't there. So I looked at they take a picture and put it on there. And then I realized it was at Wendy's. So I drove over to Wendy's and oh God. It wasn't there. So I asked her if maybe she brought it in or whatever, and we determined it was stolen. Oh my God, shut the hell up. He saved her. The blood is really pinky orange. That is the question, isn't it?
Well, I think it was pink because it was supposed to. I think they had to do that. It had something to do with the 3D glasses.
No.
But when you're watching this normal, it's really pink.
Yeah, Henry's got plans. The bucket would stop things from stabbing her. Then he could get a wrench and disassemble it. You're a man, Henry.
But those tools have to be there to do it. Bobby. Oh, here it comes. Tobin Bell is a Blink-182 fan.
He looks ridiculous. The only way to de-age him was in a dream sequence so they could put that filter, you know? Oh, sideways, yeah.
Told you Henry's a Blink 182 fan. That was a joke going around for a while.
I don't think in my whole life I've ever wore a baseball hat backwards.
Done it a few times. Never lasts long though. Feels funny. I wear my hat more sideways at work because that's the way it ends up going.
I'll wear it if I'm out in the yard. Keep the sun off my face. I'm not supposed to be in the sun. I have a big wide brimmed hat that I wear sometimes too.
Henry said, I like the sun. I'm hotter with a tan.
You're hotter with a tan. I'm sure that's true, Henry.
I think we had this conversation, Henry. Unfortunately, I don't tan anymore.
I do, but I have to do the sun in bits. Like 15 minutes here, 10 minutes the next day. I can't do it. But the sun is very not good for somebody with lupus.
I remember this truck now. This would hurt.
Ooh. Not a good day. Henry could MacGyver it. You think you'd have the presence of mind, Henry? I mean, somebody that you care about strapped to that thing. And you have a minute. Hi, Archie. You all right? Ugh. Eyeballs. Ugh. Jesus.
Jesus.
What a way to go. Slash, are you okay? You're quiet. She doesn't have to worry about eye exams anymore.
True.
That pesky contact lens exam fee. Just checking on you.
I think he's enjoying the movie, I think.
That's good. Sorry, I'll leave you alone now. Hey, Henry's in the chat. Sorry, I mean Eli. I was kidding, Eli. I know it's you. It's okay. I already called Slasher Henry, so.
Hi, Eli.
You just hopping in to say hi before you go to the gym, Eli?
As always.
Oh, is this the one? Oh, this is a good one.
Yes.
I like this one.
Eli's showing some love and putting people's channels up on the thing. If you'd like to head over there and subscribe to Slash's channel, we would really appreciate it. There's some great content, and we're currently doing the TV series From at the moment, and got some other great watch parties coming up. Says, yeah, going to head to the gym in a bit. Just needs that bit of motivation stream.
Would be nice, Henry. Season 4 either is out or is out soon. Slasher's waiting to watch it with me. I'm so thankful that he's doing that.
First episode of season 4 was the other night.
Mm-hmm. So we finished season 2 Thursday. And then next week will be 3.
All I'll say is it started off strong.
I think season 2 is really good. I got questions, man. Chris, that was an amazing commercial for Slasher. I went and bought a mattress.
Glad I could help.
It's that sexy Australian accent, Eli. That does you in every time. I was thinking that too when I first saw it, Henry. What an idiot. Well, what the hell else is he going to fill it with? Motivation before the gym. And I don't have M here to love me, so I don't know. I'm down and out today.
Tables will turn tonight.
It's Chris's day. Shell's not getting any love.
Don't say that because now they'll jump onto you.
Oh, excuse me. I get all the love on Thursday.
Yes.
Tables have turned. Not for long. Soon as Em's feeling better, she'll be back. She'll be on my side. Oh no. Game over.
Your stomach would shrink, buddy, if that happened. Oh, and Slusher can get all the love on Friday with Mortuary's assistant. If he's doing that solo, and we'll just be in the chat.
Yikes. Cut my finger on a razor blade yesterday. Yesterday was a banner day.
Well, I was making the bed on the weekend and Flipper got me with his nail.
Cut it right at the tip, right here. Every time I move it, it hurts.
Slasher said anyone can join, open invite.
Apparently I dropped one and then got busy doing something or said, screw it, I'll get it later, and left it there. And then yesterday when I stuck my hand down to pick something else up that I knew I dropped, I went right down the blade and went. And then I had to take a shower. So I wrapped it in a Ziploc bag and I taped it with electrical tape so that the water would stay out of it because it was so tender. It's unpleasant. And then I can't remember what happened after that. And then was UPS. And then there was something else. And I went to play trivia last night, but my boss friend, her donor dad is really sick. So she was dealing with that. So I ended up hosting half the night. Sounds like an emo song where I have to cut my finger on a razor blade. Then UPS lost my package. I can't remember what the other thing was.
There is a song. There is the lyrics about a razor blade, but I can't think of.
Thanks, Eli. I never do anything halfway. And that's a fact. If it goes wrong in my life, it's big. I'm surprised that the tip of my finger is still there.
The only song I can think of if they use a razor in the song is oh shit, forgot even how it goes now.
I love the way they film these. Which is the one where they cook the girl alive? Is that 10?
It'd be this one.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Oh, is it her? Oh, it's her. Okay. I know. It's crazy. Well, they deliver, my address is 6. My sister is a B&B next door is 4, and the neighbors are 8. My stuff goes to my sister's, and the neighbor stuff comes to me. And her name is Michelle too, so I open it all the time. And I text her and I'm like, I did it again. Yep. And I have a 6. 2 6s to show that this is my freaking house. And I've tested the GPS. It doesn't tell you that you've reached 6 when you're at 8 or 4. It tells you you're at 6 when you're at my driveway. I don't get it. Ooh.
This is the scene I was talking about, everyone. What made me feel sick in the theatre from having my wisdom teeth out. I could feel the blood going down the back of my throat.
I bet. Tooth pain, I'm telling you, it's like the worst. I mean, I imagine getting shot hurts, but I'd say tooth pain is up there. There is a River Street in Tunkhannock, and I've had stuff delivered there too. And then they want me to go get it. I'm like, the hell I am? You go get it. And I mean, to be honest, I could be there in about 8 minutes, but not my problem. It's your problem. But yeah, they have no idea where my box is. I bought myself a mini Mac, Eli. So it's like $1,000. They don't know where it is. Dear God above. Me too. I don't have problems with anybody else. The post office generally takes longer than it should. Like it'll like take a couple extra stops on its way here, but yeah, I'm less than pleased. It could be. It could be. And we used to be able to go to the facility and pick it up if it were there. And now they won't even let you do that. Oh my God, passport. You think that would go like registered or something? Like that somebody had to sign for it? Not to say you couldn't sign for it too, but you would at least be able to say, dude doesn't live here.
Yeah, we literally have to go pick ours up. Our passports.
I would think so. I mean, that's bizarre. I don't have a passport, but I would assume there would be some sort of regulations on how it would delivered. Oh God. That would hurt so bad.
When in doubt, want to remove a tooth, just run into the wall.
Oh, jeepers. God. Anybody is wondering, my Red Sox are 9-13 so far this year.
Nearly 50%.
Dear Lord.
Well, my NHL team made the playoffs. Ducks.
Nice. Nice. Oh, God. Oh, the sound effects are so good. Oh.
It'd piss you off if it bloody just broke off. Slasher said, makes my wisdom teeth hurt and I don't even have them anymore.
Very good, Slasher. I'm on board with that.
I have a couple of mine, Slasher, but they're in a plastic bag.
That's what that shows. That is so bizarre. That's so crazy.
Eli says, my wisdom teeth haven't come in yet, I guess. Well, they're your very, very back teeth, Eli.
What are you, 6 years old? How old are you, Eli? Mine were impacted. I had one that grew in sideways. Kevin had terrible trouble. Jacob's were unbelievable. But our oldest, he still has them. He's almost 28. They came in absolutely perfect. We all kind of hate him. $40, really? That's bizarre.
You're a little bit older than me, Eli.
You sure they're not in there?
Maybe they just grew in straight.
Could be. I mean, G never even had pain that they were coming in or anything. They just grew in. Count your lucky stars, Eli. It sucks.
Yeah, my first two got removed because they had holes in them.
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it, Eli? I'm older than everybody.
What are you trying to say, Eli? I look old.
Yeah. That's not nice, LB. You could have lied to us or something. It's not like we can check. But good for you. I'm glad you didn't have to go through that pain, genuinely, because it's terrible.
I'm 39, Eli. I turned 40 in July. July the 8th is my 40th birthday.
We're going to have a party. It really is bad. I was giving Jacob Percocet. His were so bad. Thank God I save all my drugs.
On my last one I had was like M's. It was like impacting the gum and stuff. And I had to get up. I had to get up during the night and drink like hot drinks and stuff. Otherwise, it was just hurting.
Well, I had this one. It came in and then it was bent. The roots were twisted when they pulled it out. I saw it, and it was basically sideways, pushing up into my sinuses. It was insane.
I'm gonna make this right.
Yeah, you're really not. This is very painful. I can't watch it.
Oh, where he puts it in himself.
It's fairly disgusting.
It's actually funny, like when I clean shaved the other day for like when I did Christine, and then I had that picture of myself, I was like, fucking hell, I look young.
Well, facial hair ages you, for sure.
Yes, I know. And then I also noticed in the phone, I was like, shit, I'm looking skinnier.
Nice. Very nice. Skinny's good, as long as you're healthy.
Well, another blood test in July. That's my next one.
Maybe. Did you put that up?
Nope.
No, they don't, Albie. No, I will skip that one.
Well, that could be a horror movie in itself, The Wisdom Teeth.
For sure.
Well, they got the one the dentist.
Do you know, I watched it. No, is that the one I watched? The dentist? No, I watched Dr. Giggles. Who's a dentist?
Yeah.
If you've not seen Dr. Giggles, it was a hell of a lot of fun.
I love you. Elephant juice.
Elephant juice. God. Mm.
Straight through the pectoral muscle.
Dear God.
Hope you're not thinking about that, Eli, before you go to the gym.
Mm. Ugh, not good.
Bobby. Yes, Eli, this is the one with Chester Bennington. He went through the windshield about an hour ago.
Yep.
So Slasher, I asked this question to everybody. Are you gonna deck out your streaming area with Halloween stuff when it gets to October? He said most likely. Awesome.
Slasher, are you still in the same spot you were, just with the curtain behind you? Curious minds want to know. Oh, my eye.
He said yes.
Okay. He's not very nice.
I've been looking for you.
Eli didn't hear the eh. Hear the eh.
Bitch.
Somebody new just entered the movie room.
Yes. Someone's been coming in there lately named me and that.
Same spot.
Same spot, just
Understood.
yes, understand that.
He's only
Yes,
2. He's entitled.
Yes. I'm looking forward to doing my October setup this year when we get there.
I started the pre-move, like all the stuff that has to happen before I can move anything.
Yeah.
It's going to take a minute. Oh God. The sound effects, they're outstanding. Doesn't exactly have the greatest spots to hide.
No.
I think it's awful that they kill her. She didn't break the rules.
Yeah.
She's cooking because this guy's bad.
Have you got any ideas for your streaming area, Slasher? Like change location, do some stuff with the background and stuff like that? Yes, get cooked like a pig.
My God, what a way to go. My God, what a way to die.
Awesome, Slasher. That's
There's only one person I would wish that on. Thanks for stopping, LB.
thanks for
See you
stopping.
next
I'll be
time.
right back. We'll see you soon, hopefully.
The only time the reverse bear trap works. God, can you imagine waking up with that damn thing on your head?
Mm-hmm.
And he stands there and watches. I love it.
Game over. There goes the tongue here.
Yikes. At least it was quick. I mean, the dread of the time up to it was horrible, but the rest of it was quick.
Or we get a decent whoosh in a minute.
Oh, I do enjoy a good whoosh. We haven't had one in a while. Oh, well, is the piggies? Is the piggies have you?
Yes, the 3 piggies.
Not good.
I think someone said those other 2 piggies are supposed to be those other 2 guys from the start of this movie.
Hmm.
Hello, Dr. Gordon.
God, the stump. Cheapers. Hey, Parchy B. Hi. Come on. I don't remember the eyeball ones. What was the eyeball one?
Oh, when he was stitching up the eyebrows. Right? That was at the that
I don't
last one he
remember
showed. That last one he showed was at the start of 4. That's when he did the eyes on the one guy, and then he did the mouth on the other one. So one could talk, the other one couldn't.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. That was that guy. And the other one was with the key in his eye. That was at the start of 2.
Right. This is Parcher. This is Parcher Bangton.
Punk.
Her namesake is in this movie. Yeah.
I don't think so. Henry
Taste
said,
the ocean. No makeup today.
yeah.
Hey, yes.
Be interested to see how many times you have to throw that for it to go out the door.
That's a Buffalo Bill stick that is. It's okay. It's okay. There you go.
You can't do this to me. Game over.
What a way to go. In the dark. Good grief.
Well, and that's the end of Saw the final chapter, everyone. To give you a little update on Saw, we are going to be doing a double feature for Saw next Tuesday night with Jigsaw and then Spiral after that. And I will be live with you again tomorrow night at 8 p.m. and 6:30 a.m. for Transformers Rise of the Beast. But Shell's got a stream actually coming up in 5 hours' time, if you're still doing that.
As of this moment, as long as my internet doesn't go out or something stupid, but yeah.
Nice.
Doing the Traders season 4, episodes 9, 10, and 11, wrapping up the US season.
US season? Nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Before we go, Eli said
more love for Chris. What the hell?
We got to get Chris in the horror movie remakes. Here's the new Jigsaw Ghostface. Maybe.
Write him a letter. Start a campaign, Eli.
Yes.
I'd sign the petition.
Yeah, sign the petition. We'll see what happens. All right, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate it. Have a great day. Have a great night. And if everything goes well, Shell will see you soon for the Traders. Bye, everybody.
Bye.